Hey everyone, I am Marcella May MS Conde and welcome to my video presentation for Unit 4 Alternative Education Programs in the Philippines, focusing on online learning and alternative education program or AEPS. In this video presentation, I will discuss what online learning and AEPS is. It is purpose and learning who benefits most from it, the tools and technologies used, its benefits, and the three main online learning modalities: synchronous, asynchronous, and blended learning. This topic is very important because it is support the government's goals in inclusive and lifelong learning, especially for learners who cannot access formal education. By the end of the lesson, learners are expected to explain online learning and alternative education program in the Philippines, including the three online learning modalities: synchronous, asynchronous, and blended learning. Apply the appropriate online learning modality and to given learners situation through role-play activities, and show appreciation of online learning as a flexible and inclusive approach that support learners with diverse needs and life situation. Online learning and alternative education program in the Philippines refers to the use of digital technology to provide education to learners who are unable to access or continue formal schooling. This approach allows learning to happen anytime and anywhere using online platforms and digital tools. It is especially helpful for learners to face challenges such as work responsibilities, distance from schools, or personal circumstances. Online learning in AEPS supports the government's goals of education for all that promotes inclusive and lifelong learning for every Filipino, regardless of age or background. The main purpose of alternative education program is to make education accessible to all learners regardless to their age, location, or life situation. AEPS are designed to support learners who may have dropped out of school, miss formal education, or need flexible learning option. Through online learning, AEPS ensure that education continues despite barriers such as poverty, work schedules, and geographical challenges. In short, alternative education programs aims to give every learner a second chance and equal opportunity to learn and succeed. There are specific groups of learners who believe the most from online learning in AEPS. First are out-of-school youth. Online learning allows them to continue their education while managing personal or family responsibilities. Second are work adults. Many adults learning cannot attend regular classes due to work schedules. Online learning gives them the flexibility to study during their free time. The third, learners living in remote or far-flung areas, and online learning reduce the needs to travel long distance to attend school, making education more accessible. These learners benefit from the flexibility and convenience that online learning provides. Online learning and AEPS uses different tools and technologies to deliver lessons effectively. Some of the commonly used tools include mobile phones, computers, and laptops. This device allows learners to access lessons, activity, and learning materials. Online platforms such as Google Classroom, Zoom, and Google Meet are also widely used. These platforms support communication, lesson delivery, and assessment. With these tools, teachers can conduct lessons, share materials, and interact with learners even without face-to-face classes. Online learning offers many benefits, especially for learners in alternative education program. First, it provides flexible schedules allowing learners to study at their own pace. Second is learning materials and easily accessible, such as recorded lessons and digital modules. The third is online learning promotes a learner-centered approach where learners take responsibility for their own learning. It also helps reduce costs related to transportation and allow learners to study independently and making education more affordable and inclusive. The alternative learning system uses three main online modalities. The first is synchronous learning. Synchronous learning refers to the live, real-time online classes. These classes are conducted through platforms like Zoom or Google Meet. In this modality, teachers and learners interact at the same time. Learners can ask questions, participate in discussions, and receive immediately feedback. An example of synchronous learning is an live online discussion or a virtual class session. The second is synchronous learning. Asynchronous learning happens at the learner's own time. It does not require learners and teachers to be online at the same time. This modality is pre-recorded video lessons, digital module, or learning activities. Synchronous learning is suitable for learners with limited or unstable internet access. An example of watching pre-recorded lessons and answering learning modules. The third is blended learning. Blended learning is a combination of an online learning and printed modules. This modality is ideal for learners with partial internet access. Learners may attend online discussion while also using printed worksheets or modules. An example of blended learner is having an online discussion followed by printed activities or modules. Blended learning provides flexibility and ensure continuity for learning. To conclude, online learning and alternative education program is an effective way to support learners who cannot access formal education. By using appropriate tools, platforms, and learning modalities, AEPS helps to promote inclusive and lifelong learning in the Philippines. As a future educator, it is important for us to appreciate and support online learning as a flexible approach that meets the diverse needs of learners. Thank you for listening, and I am hoping you learned everything valuable for this presentation.